What's up, everybody? It's your girl Vivian, and I am back with another video. Welcome and welcome back to my channel. If this is the first time watching, hello, please like, comment, subscribe, share my videos on all platforms, and don't forget to click that notification bell on the side. That'll keep you alerted anytime I upload a new video. This is a lifestyle channel as well as my ability to share with you all my journey on Mounjaro Tirzepatide. So this is week 114. Is it week 114? Yeah, I just had to double check, y'all. So this is week 114 of the 12.5 of MJ, Mr. T, Mr. Tirzepatide, baby. Big Mama, Big Daddy, Mrs. Mr. T, Big Mama 12.5. Okay, we're going back to the sweet spot, left side. So for those of you who are visiting this channel for the first time, watching this video for the first time, my name is Vivian. You can call me Vivi. I have been diagnosed with type 2 since September of 21. Started MJ on August 20th of 23. My starting weight was 404 pounds, A1C greater than 14. Current A1C is a 5.5. As of right now, we're going to get into this video. So just to give you a little bit of rundown of week 113, before I get into week 113, because I be forgetting sometimes, it's jab day. I'm not gonna hold y'all too long. It's jab day, so y'all know I like to weigh myself to see where I'm at for the start of the week. So as of today, on jab day, I am up to 321.8. Don't judge, hold that thought. I'm gonna explain to you why I'm up there. Okay. Calm down. Calm down, okay? So just to get into week 113. Okay, so week 113, y'all know my job day is every Sunday. Hold on. Okay, so I'm back. So I had to look back at my notes. So week 113 was last Sunday. Took it in my left eye. Like I told y'all, left eye is left eye and it's my sweet spot. So last Sunday, I weighed in at 318 even. Sunday I did feel some suppression. I can tell when the medicine is working, when I have that funny taste. Because keep in mind, I also take metformin 500 milligrams daily. So with taking my metformin and my Mounjaro same day Sunday, I can tell something was working because I really wasn't hungry. Like those first 2 to 3 days, like my taste and everything. I know when it's a problem when I don't want to drink my Coke Zero, which is my favorite soda. I know when it's a problem. I know when that medicine is working because I can't stand it. I don't like sodas at all. Like I don't want it. I just want my water. And even when I drink my water, my lemon water, is okay. So Sunday, y'all know I weighed in at 318. I did tell y'all the night before I ate some gumbo. We know gumbo is full of sodium, but down South Louisiana, gumbo is everyday thing. Okay, even during the summertime, we eat gumbo. Winter is here. Fall is here. It's gumbo season. Okay, which is every season is gumbo season. But that explains why I was up to 318 Sunday. Monday morning when I weighed myself, I was back down to 316.6. Okay, was back down. That was Monday. Tuesday, I think Tuesday I was still at 316. I think Tuesday I was still at 316.6. But I know, yeah, Tuesday, I think I was still at 316.6. But Wednesday and Thursday, I was stuck at 316.2. So I know Wednesday and Thursday I was the same. I was at Wednesday I was 316.2 and Thursday I was down to 316.2. Now after that, Thursday, what we ate Thursday? I think Thursday we had mustard greens. We ate some mustard greens Thursday night. So Friday, did I weigh? No, I didn't weigh myself Friday. I did not weigh myself Friday because there was a lot going on. Okay. There's a lot going on. No, you see, that's why I need to copy my notes. Because, okay, Sunday I was 318. Monday and Tuesday I was stuck at 316.6. But Wednesday I was down to 316.2. But Thursday That's right, because Wednesday we had mustard greens. We ate some mustard greens Wednesday night. And then Thursday, I was up to 317.6, and that's to be expected because mustard green, the way we cook it, that's a lot of sodium. Okay, so that's right. So Sunday I was 318. Monday and Tuesday I was stuck to three. I was stuck at 316.6 for 2 days straight, and then Wednesday I was down to 316.2. So that's my final win because within that 4 day window, that's when my weight drops within 4 days of taking my injection. So Wednesday, week 113, my final update was 316.2. And then, like I said, Thursday morning, I weighed myself and I was 317.6, but that's because what I ate Wednesday night. And then, when it gets to Thursday, when it gets close to shot day, y'all know the weight goes up. Friday, I did not weigh myself. There was a lot going on. I forgot to mention to y'all, my class. We were celebrating that day. It was my high school homecoming Friday. So for my class, it was 25 years. 25 years we celebrated. Not only that, one of my nieces was on the homecoming court. Okay, so it was a lot going on that day. I had been up early in the morning trying to get myself ready. It was cool, but at the same time, sitting in that sun, it was hot. As you can see, if you can kind of see it, I'm all dark in my forehead because, baby, sitting in that sun, I know it wasn't really hot, but when you're sitting in the sun, like we felt the breeze, but I was still sitting in the sun, and that sun was beaming on me to the point to where I ended up getting a tan in my forehead, if you can kind of tell. And then once I took off my jeans, because I had to come back and take a bath again, that's how bad it was. My left eye was all red because that sun was just beaming on it. So, yeah. But we had fun that day. I celebrated with my class. And then later on that night, that's when they announced the homecoming queen. And my niece she was picked to be the homecoming queen for the high school. So it was a lot going on. I was tired. I think from being in that sun early in the morning, I was tired. I was beat. Okay, I was tired. I had fun. I did some eating. Yeah, I'ma just tell y'all. Remember, I told y'all Thursday I was up to 317.6. Yet the Friday I did not weigh myself at all. I said I'm not worrying about that. I'm here to have a good time. I'm not worried about getting on them scale in the morning. None of that. I did a lot of eating to the point where I was eating rice because my class we cooked the sauce, and then not only that we had some barbecue pork steaks. Baby, I ate it all. Okay. Do not judge me. I don't eat like this all the time. I am not a rice person. I am not a rice person. When I eat my gumbo, I do not put rice in my gumbo. I'm not a rice person. When I eat meat, whatever kind of meat, I like to have my vegetables on the side, and that's it. I do not like rice. But Friday, or I ate that rice. Okay, I had a little, I had a little taste of something. But yeah, I ate. I enjoyed myself. I had a good time. Like I said, it was bittersweet. I had a good time with my classmates. Then my niece became the homecoming queen. So it was a lot going on. I ate. Okay. Saturday morning I woke up, I was up to 322. This morning I'm now down to 321.8. So I'm going back down. But just know a time was had. A time was had. Not only that, I forgot to mention to you all, Thursday was my last day at my old job that I've been with for 9 years. Okay, I found me a new job. I'm going to be working from home. I start October 6th. So this past week was bittersweet. Bittersweet. It's a lot of emotions. I'm really going to miss that job. It was just bittersweet, but it's time to move on. It's time to move on. I'm gonna miss a lot of people over there, a lot of nurses and everything. And It was bittersweet. Thursday was bittersweet. They had some, they had some treats and stuff for me, and then they bought me a few gifts. But I'm really gonna miss my coworkers. I really, really gonna miss. But it's time to move on. Okay, new beginnings, new beginnings, and y'all all know. y'all, y'all all know. I'm sorry, I keep forgetting to put my phone on do not disturb when I'm doing a video. So I had a call coming in, but yeah, it was just a lot of emotions this week. It was really bittersweet. Like I said, I've been on my job for 9 years, but new beginnings. It's something that I prayed hard for many, many months. Even since New Year's Eve, I prayed hard for things. So, all is well. All is well, but new beginnings. But I'm really gonna miss my coworkers. It was bittersweet. So it was a lot going on this week. A lot. Then Friday was homecoming. Then being with my class, enjoying drinking, and we was in the parade, and good food and great people, just having a good time. And then that night it was a lot of emotions because my niece got picked to be the homecoming queen. So it was a lot going on this week. Okay. But now we back on track. It's back to reality. So I'm not gonna hold y'all too long, okay? Because y'all already know it's NFL game day Sunday. My Colts play the Rams today. Matthew Stafford and them. Listen, today is the day my Colts is gonna be tested. They're gonna be tested today, okay? They're gonna be tested, baby. If the Rams something else, hey. So this game, my Colts is really gonna be tested, and I'm really gonna get to see, you know, because that last game was kind of easy. The Titans ain't nothing. Um, but Denver did give them a challenge. Denver did give them a challenge, but this game I really want to see. I really want to see. I hope my Colts win. I'm praying that they win. If they lose, I understand. But yeah. So again, I'm not gonna hold y'all too long. But I just wanted to kind of give y'all some announcements, and I'm back on track now. I done partied, I done kumbaya and all of that. Now it's back to reality. Okay. So yeah, 12.5. So like I said, I weighed myself this morning. I'm 321.8. Just understand, a time was had. Okay. A time was had. And you know what? Even though I had a little taste of something, let me tell you something. And like I said, be careful when you're on this medicine. Because I remember when I first started this medication, they were saying, about alcohol and stuff like that. Be careful. And that's with all medications. But I remember once I took my Mounjaro, when I started Mounjaro for the first time, I didn't have any alcohol until like December of 23. And I started off slow, like a little taste of wine. I was good with a little taste of wine and a margarita. That's pretty much what I can stomach if I do have a little taste of something. Now, August 3rd, I remember I told myself I'm not having any type of liquor until September 26th, which was just past Friday, my homecoming. So for 57 days, I haven't had any type of liquor up until Friday. Friday, I'm gonna tell you right now, I had a little taste of something, and I was just like, I really could do without alcohol. Like, I don't know, maybe because of Mounjaro, is like, because Mounjaro kind of take your taste away from certain things, or maybe because my body's been off of it for like so many days, because every now and then I would have a little taste, either wine, like I said, nothing strong, the wine or a margarita every now and then. But like now it's like Friday when I had a little taste, I was just like, yeah, I'm like alcohol, I just hate it though. Like just I can really do without it. Okay. Like if I do have a little taste, like I said, it's either a margarita or like a lemon drop martini or like a little glass of wine, and that's it. That is it. But other than that, like anything strong, no, I cannot take anything like that. But that's neither here or there. So let's get into it. It's my alcohol wipes. So, and I'm wearing a bob today. What's wrong with a bob? Nothing. Baby, the Real Housewives of Atlanta back in the day, that used to be my show with Nene and all of them. I miss Nene. I wish Nene would come back to Real Housewives of Atlanta. But I guess they don't want her back. I don't know. But Nene made the show. So, okay, we're going back to the sweet spot. 12.5, baby. Big mama. Okay? And y'all see my nails? Y'all see it? Look how cute. Weren't they cute? Look at that. That was my nails for my high school homecoming because you know we purple, white, and gold. So pull the cap, unlock. Let's see where we going today. Man, I wish it would. For some reason, I don't get markings as much. Uh, when I inject, I wish it would mark so I can know, cause I can't remember where I injected the last time. We're gonna do it right here. So remember, when you pull the cap, unlock immediately after that. 1, 2, 3. Just like to hold it a little bit. Hold on now. Sometimes, and like I said, depending on you know, where I inject, sometimes I'll bleed a little bit, and sometimes I won't. I guess it just depends on where you inject, but this time, yeah. But we are done. So I'm gonna hold it just for a little bit. Kind of bled. But okay, we did it. Let's stop. So as always, put the top back on and dispose it into a disposable bag or box. But we are done. This concludes week 14, week 114 of the 12.5 of MJ. Like I said, for week 113, I was down to 316.2. This is the start of week 14. Why I keep saying week 14? This is the start of week 114. Starting week 321.8. Just understand the time was had. Do not judge me. Okay? Do not judge me. Keep your comments to yourself. Okay? Because understand the time was had this week. Okay? We all had this moment. But now I'm back on track. This week I have 1 week until I start my new adventure. So I'm trying to get some exercise in on my walking pad this week. But yeah, a time was had. Time was had. I enjoyed with my class. We ate some good food. We ate some good food. We had a great time. We had a few drinks. And my niece was a homecoming queen. 25 years for my class. And on my 25th year, my niece is homecoming queen. So it was a bittersweet moment. And not only that, leaving my old job to start a new adventure. So this has been a bittersweet month. And I will never forget it. I will never forget this. So yeah, that's all I have for y'all. Because I gotta go watch the game. Okay. I gotta go watch the game. So thank you guys for watching this video. Please like, comment, subscribe, share my videos on platforms. And I appreciate all the love and the support. And I thank you guys for watching this video. I will be back soon with many, many more to come. This concludes week 114, jab day, 12.5, left thigh, sweet spot. Bye, y'all.